Tonight we are going to be talking about the fundamental about this trading, because this market that we are learning is purely, it's not just about technical. What you're doing, what you're seeing on the screen is purely technical analysis, but trading is more than just technical. Listening, I mean, looking at the charts alone is good, especially forex. It's good to look at the chart, but if you really want to make money from this forex market, you want to make money, you want to be like an invest, like these professionals. Professionals make a lot of money in the market. So I'm going to be showing you uh, how you can add fundamentals, how to do with the news. So we have two types of analysis in this business. Two types of analysis. We have what we call fundamental analysis and we have what we call technical analysis. But most people just focus their attention on the on the technical. They forget the fact that the forex market is being controlled by number one, the people, the banks, the government. What happened in America, for instance, you are trading um, the American uh, dollars, US dollars. Say you are trading the US dollar against um, the Great Britain pound. So if you are doing this, you have to understand that trading, what happened in a particular country affects that that particular pair you're trading. What is happening in Aso Rock, I mean as Aso Rock, what is happening in the White House will affect American USD pair if you are trading the USD pair. So like now this is Euro USD that I'm trading right now. So if I want to trade this market, I also need to know what is happening in US, the election. What is Donald Trump saying? What is Joe Biden saying right now about the economy? It affects the market. So tonight, our training will be based on fundamental and also how you can use the fundamental to make money in this market. How you can trade news. There is one news called the non-farm payroll news. That news is very important. If you can master that news alone, I tell you the truth, you will even forget about trading every other day. There are some people who have mastered trading that news only, and they stick to it, they learn it every single day, they master it, and they trade it every single day. So I'll be showing you some strategies on how you can trade that news. So let's go down to the trading and how it works. Number one, the first thing you want to do is this. Before you open your mouth to say, before as you open your chart in the morning. Now the best time to open your chart, like I told you before now, is in the morning. If you are trading the New York session, that morning New York session 8 a.m. is our in Nigeria, for instance, is our 1 p.m. That's morning, that 1 p.m. You want to know what is happening about the USD currency pair. If you are trading the Great Britain pounds, anything that has with um, British pound, you have to be ready to open your chart by 07 October. As you open your chart, the first thing you want to do is this. This is very, very important. You come here and you type Forest Factory. Once you click Forest Factory, all this will pop up. Forestfactory.com. Okay, this is purely fundamentals. This is purely fundamentals. Now, if you look at this chart now, this this thing now, you have to you have forum, you have trades, then they have news. But what you want to concentrate your attention on here the is the calendar. You click on the calendar. Now, what are you looking at? You want to know whether there is a news coming up for your currency. So, if you look at this chart, we have place. If you can see my screen clearly, type one. If you can see my screen clearly, type one, please. Let me know if I am on top of the game. Please type one if you can see this script. Please, can you guys? Okay, good. All right, thank you. So now, come to forexpatron.com. You want to click this filter. You click filter. We have this high impact expected. It means that it will be showing in red. So you have to keep this one clicked. This one, medium impact expected. I don't want to listen to this. I don't want to know what is happening medium impact. This one, no impact expected. I don't want to click it. Non-economic, that means this is not necessary. I only want to trade, I only want to know what is happening with this high impact expected news. Now, event types, you can type all this on that. Okay, fine. Bond, central bank, employment, inflation, growth, housing, consumer, consumer surveys, business surveys, species. These are very important. Now, the currencies. I am not trading AUD CAD. I am not trading CAD. I am not trading AUD. That is Australian dollar. I am not trading Canadian dollar. I am not trading Swiss franc. I'm not trading. This is a CNY. Which currency is this? I'm not trading this. I'm trading euro. I will keep it. I am trading GBP. I will keep it. I am not trading for now. I'm not trading JPY, Japanese yen. I am not trading the New Zealand dollar. So I have unclicked all the currencies I am not trading. Now I am trading the euro. I am trading the GBP, and I am trading the USD. So I will now click apply. Good. Now that I have clicked apply, you can see that the calendar has reduced all those plenty news. If you look at it now, look at this is on the 17th, today is 18, and today is 20, there is no news for this currency. This news took place previous days. On Tuesday there was news, on Wednesday there was no news, Thursday there was no news, till next week Monday. 23 there will be news. That is Euro, French flash. So now that you also have to set your time zone. Look at where you click. If you click on the time icon, now I am in Nigeria, and Nigeria, our time zone here is Brussels. No, this is not my time zone. It's going to be Casablanca. This is our time zone here. We are in Nigeria, so I hope you guys are getting what I'm doing. Are you getting me? Say 7. If you're getting me, say 7. If you're getting me, am I making sense here? Are you getting what I'm saying, please? So you have to click this and look for your country time zone. Every country has his or her time zone. For those of us in Nigeria, I think Western Europe time, London, let's say Casablanca is our time zone. Yes, see, you can keep it on. This, you can decide to put it in 4 hours. This, let me just put it 4 hours. Then click set. Save settings. Okay, now it is 9:22. That is what is. So any device, if you are using a phone, you will use your phone to set so that every time before you place a trade, You have to come here and see what is happening. Like for instance, we are going to have news on Monday. We're going to have news on Monday. The news on Monday is on Euro. It's a French flash services. If you click here, it says level of a diffusion index based on survey purchasing managers in the services industry. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Released monthly around 3 weeks into the current month. Next release is December. So what this means is that look at what they call actual. Actual actual is what actually happened about the news. These are history of the news. These are the history of the news. Forecast is what perhaps the analysts have forecasted for that day. Previous is what happened before. So now this news, according to this timetable, what you are saying is going to taking place at 9:15 a.m. This is a.m. but it is 9. This time is set as 21, so this is 9 a.m. So if you are trading euro, any currency pair that has to do with the euro, it means that before 9, get yourself out of that trade. Let's say if an hour to the time of the trading, you have to get out of that trade because if the news, look at this previous, if the news is not good, when I say good, if the for instance now this is red, this is green, this one is green. The green means that the news is good for the currency. Now, if the news is good for the currency, and let's say you are trading Euro USD. Okay. Now, if the news is good, good meaning that this value usually is green, is in green. If you look at these two numbers, actually it's 57.8. These are the forecast. Forecast is 52.3. Watch this thing very carefully. It's important you know this. And then previous is 50.7. So if it is 57.8, that means it is good for this currency. If it is good for this currency and you are trading, you are trading, uh, you are trading the Euro USD. That means that because Euro USD is the base, Euro is the base currency. Because Euro is the base currency, and if Euro is the base currency, it means that the euro will be going up. Let's say you are selling euro USD because if you are selling euro USD, it means that the dollar is having value. If the dollar is stronger than the euro, that means euro USD will be selling. You are supposed to be selling. But if the euro is not stronger than the dollar, so if you're on the sell for this trade and this news happen, and because you refuse, this is very important. Listen to me very well. Those of you trading forex right now, it's important you know this. If you are trading, this is okay. That is next week Monday. If you are trading on Monday, let's say you are selling euro USD, you're on a sell because the dollar is gaining more strength than the euro. If this market is on a sell and the news comes out and it is good, it is better than what you're seeing. That means that for a spike will happen. That spike can even take your stop loss. So this market, instead of going down, will you come and hit your stop loss here? It may because it's high impact news. Let's say you are selling and your stop loss is here. If you are not out of the market, it may come and hit your stop loss, perhaps even go up before coming down your direction. So to avoid all that spike, because this thing works. It's a spike that happens in the market whenever news is released, especially all these high impact news. Once high impact news is released, market release, I mean, traders react to this spike. They just begin to place orders on the buy. They are buying more of euro because they see that the currency has added value with the news. So those of you who are selling euro USD, the market will just go against you and start buying. So it's important that you are watching this every time before you place any trade. This is going to be your best friend. This is what professionals do. They look at the fundamentals and then they look at also the technical, and then they combine both together. Their trade becomes so free. So let's also talk about some website that you need to know to scan your news, because you need to know that there's this website, you call it CNBC. CNBC is another website that you can use. That means you have to be constant, you have to try as much as possible to be current. This is what most professionals take advantage of. People who are not professional. Professionals read news. They read what is happening around the world every day because it affects their trading. If you also want to be a professional in this business, you need to you need to learn to listen to news, watch news about money. So this is one of the websites you can use to watch news. Do you see? Can you see this? Can you guys see the screen, please? Can you see the screen? If you can see the screen, can you type one? Or type yes. If you can see the screen, can you type yes? If you can see the screen, can you type yes? All right, good. Okay, good. Now, this is very important. You need to be currency pairs are good. If you are trading currency pairs and you are not watching the news, it's very dangerous. But for V75, for this, remember this is not for this V75. V75 is purely price action, and this market is so awesome. I love this market. This market has made a lot of money for me. I've made a lot of money through this market. So you guys should also learn this market very well. But forex market is good. You don't want to trade. You can be trading the both. Like me, I look at Euro USD and then I look at V75. And again, let me emphasize this here tonight. Don't try to trade everything you see in the market. Don't try to do that. Like in the binary market, I focus my attention on only V75. Why in the forex market, what I'm looking at is only Euro USD. With this, you have a very um, large knowledge about the currency pairs you're trading or the instrument you're trading. You have an understanding. Imagine yourself, you marry, you have somebody who has plenty girlfriends and someone who has only one girlfriend. The one that has one girlfriend will understand his one girlfriend more than the one that has plenty. I will understand what she doesn't like. I will know what she doesn't like to eat. I will know when she's angry because I study her every single day because she's my focus. I see her around me all the time. It's the same thing with market. You don't want to be a man of jack of all trade and master of none. Focus your attention on one currency pair. Focus your attention on one binary pair. Learn about that currency pair as much as possible so that you understand when that market is going to move. Study it. So you come to this website. This is good. You can also download the app. You you'll be reading news about what is happening. These things, event of the country, event of what is happening in these countries affect the currency pairs you're trading. Another thing that you're going to watch, this is for CNBC. Another great website is this. This they also have their TV. It's called Bloomberg Bloomberg TV. Bloom Bloomberg Bloomberg TV live. going to stop. I'm going to share you something. Let me share with my view. All right. Now, this is Bloomberg TV. Bloomberg TV talks about, you can watch it live. You can also go to your, if you are subscribing with DSTV, you can go to DSTV and select choose Bloomberg TV for your subscription. This place you watch live. My internet is slow, that's why you're seeing this happening. Please, are you guys still seeing me? Seeing the screen? All right, the
Paul
internet.
Gallant is president of New Markets for Multiplan. It's
Please,
great to have you with us,
see?
Paul. And it's an interesting, complex story, I know. And we hope that you can shed some light on it. Muddy Waters is asserting
Please, can you guys see and also hear the screen, what they are talking about?
Health Group, which accounts for about what?
Any of this. Refuted it immediately. It's factually inaccurate. This is that we process insurance claims for 700 of the biggest insurance companies in America. The top 10 have been our customers for decades. The top 3 since the early 90s.
So if you want to hear news about China, you want to hear news about
making healthcare more affordable in this country. We do that
Bitcoin,
every single day.
any update you want to know about trading, come to this channel.
Claims every day.
You can watch it live
Last year,
via the internet,
we processed $106 billion of insurance claims.
Go to your DSTV and subscribe to TV. Let me move it. You can see that. All right, so that is another one. Let's talk about the second one that can help you as well. The second website that can help you is called Yahoo Finance. It's called Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance is also good. Yahoo Finance is also good. It will also help you. These are the website that you watch, you listen to, you read the news, you talk about what is happening around the globe, financial news, you talk about financial news. These are the places that talk about financial news. So the stock falls as traders weigh vaccine hope against lockdown concerns. So you can see they're talking about stock, they're talking about forex market as well. Yahoo Finance is another good website that you can look at. Warren Buffett said this is how to keep your finances healthy during COVID-19. Seeing good news. These are stock that they are also talking about here. All right, this is for this channel. Now let's talk about how you can trade the non-farm payroll news. That news is very important. If you can learn how to trade that news, if you're trading only that news, I guarantee you will learn it very, very well. You make a lot of money out of the market. So this is just one of the strategies on how to trade it. They have so many strategies on how to trade this non-farm payroll news. Now, before you think about The non-farm payroll news is a news that is announced every first Friday of the month. This was, let me go back to, let me go back. It announced every first Friday of the month. This news alone can make you rich if you master it. Okay, let me look for the first Friday of November. The first Friday of November was here on the 6th. This is the news. They call it non-farm employment change. This is forecast. This is actual. This is previous. Why this is actual. This is forecast. Why this is previous. So let me click it. If you click it, the non you call it NFM, NF, NFL. So let's click it. Okay, it is also called NFP, rather NFP, not farm payroll. So some people call it NFP. So it's about the farming industry, the employment change in the US, excluding the farming industry. So change in the number of employed people during the previous month, excluding the farming industry. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Release monthly, usually on the first Friday after the month ends. So the next one is this is vital economy data released shortly after the month ends. Now the next one is the 4th of December. So look at how this news works. This news is the most volatile. This news has made so many people rich. In fact, there are some guys in South Africa, they trade purely on this news. They are not trading any other thing. The only thing they trade is NFP. They trade only NFP. So let's go and see how we can trade it. This news is usually 8:30 the New York time. Our time is 9:30. I mean 1:30 p.m. So it was 2:30. Sometimes it could be 2:30. So you have to come here every first Friday. The next one is on the 4th of December. You have to come here and see what is going to happen. So before the news, before the 8:30, that is 1:30, or first of all, come and see what they told you on this news here first. If it is 2:30, you see, but usually it's 1:30. So what you want to do by 1 o'clock, you're already on your chart. It's like a war. Someone that wants to go and fight a war. You're already on your chart. And what do? You come here. Very simple. This is how you trade it. And if you follow this instruction, play it with demo, wait for 2 3 months, you can see what you make, the money you make from the market. Now, let's say the market is this where the market is right now, and you want to trade this thing, you have to go back to a smaller time frame. Let this 30. First of all, look at the original direction of the market. Is this market trending? Is it market an uptrend or a downtrend? You have to know that first. Know whether it is an uptrend or a downtrend. So you use smaller time frame. This is an uptrend market that is doing consolidation. It's like a flag. Its market has been doing uptrend, but for some time market has been doing some kind of consolidation, probably because of the activities happening in US, the election and all that. So now, for you to take advantage of the NFP, now come back to smaller time frame. Let's say 30 minutes. Before this is just one of the strategies, or 15 minutes. Just one of the strategies. This is just one plenty strategies on how to trade it. But let's use this strategy and see how it works. Okay, let's say NFP is about to take place in the next 30 minutes. Before the NFP take place, You have to come here. This is the market. This is where the current price is. Now, somebody was asking me, what do we use to measure peak? Look at the instrument we use. Look, if you use trading view, look at trading view, date and price range. Gideon, are you there? Gideon, you asked me this today. Gideon, are you there? Gideon, are you there? Gideon is not here again. Okay, I think Gideon called me in the afternoon to know about this. Now, this is the price and date range. It's also used to measure PIP. Once you click it, look at where the current price is. At least measure 15 pips away. No, 15 or 10. If you want to be aggressive, this. But conservative, 10. Put your buy stop there before the NFP. If you want to be aggressive, put the buy stop here. Look at where the price is on this green. This line, this is the current price. Before, let's say NFP is going to start by 130. Put buy stop here. Few pips. Here is 7. Okay. This 7 is not bad. But it's you use your head, look at the chart and see where the price is. Put your buy stop here. The loss side you use, you put it. Place the buy stop order. You come here, come this down to like here. You put a sell stop order. Now, most time price moves sometimes 20 pips or 30 pips. Sometimes it even move for, because once the price is, the news is released, the market must react to this. Sometimes it moves in 30, 15 or 30 on 50 pips. So what these guys do is that they will just put buy stop here. They'll put buy stop here because price must react to this news. And then they also put sell stop here. And the funny thing they do is that they will open plenty positions. They will use big loss size rather. If you open too much position, you'll be struggling with the closing. So just use one position or two, one position. If you want to use a big loss size, for instance, it's gambling anyway. This is almost like gambling. I have to be very frank with you. This is almost like, but it pays a lot. It pays a lot. So once you do buy stop and sell stop like this, now your buy stop is here, your sell stop is here. The buy stop, let me put. Are you guys following? Please, if you are following, type yes. If you are following, please can you type yes? I want to know if I'm talking to myself. Am I talking to myself or you guys are following? Please. All right, good. This is how to trade in non-farm period news. Okay. Let's say you're here. This is your buy stop. You just put 1.86653 buy stop. You come here again. So that in case market go either way, you are in the trade. If you trigger your buy stop, you delete one of them. Price must react. It must react to these two trades. Let me measure the pip. From here to here. Okay. And the 5 is ideal. 5 is okay. Maybe this side too. 5 is okay. If your pip is too high, you don't make a lot of profit. It will trigger, but maybe trigger and before you know it will not go against you. So So let it not be too high, let it not be too long, not be too short too. Like this, I think 5 to 7 pips different is okay. Now you come to this place. If in case this like this now, this is the US. This was a good one. If this happen, it means that the Euro USD is great. It was good for the US dollar. So the Euro USD would fall for a period of time. So let's go back to on the 6th and let's see what happened to the USD currency pair that because it was a spike that happened. So let's go back and see what happened on that day, November 6th. November 6th. Okay, this is November. This is November 6th. So let's circle it. November 6th. Okay, that was this candle was November 6th. So let's go back and check what happened that day, how the spike happened. This you have to deal with the most time Euro USD is good for this kind of business. Euro USD is good, USD JPY is good. So this is November 6th. Okay, November 6th is here. No. Okay, this is that day. This is that day. Let me show you a candlestick. So let's see what the spike high it happened that day. Some days the spike is not hard, some days they are hard. So I think this is November 6th. So we are looking at the 2 o'clock. So let's go further. Let's look at 1 hour time frame. Let's see whether we are going to see 2 o'clock. That thing happened 2:30. Okay. So let's go and check 2:30. This is 2 o'clock. Let's look at 30 minutes time frame. Okay, you can see what happened. This was 2 o'clock. Look at the 2:30. 2 o'clock candlestick closes here. So the market. This is the 2 o'clock. This is the okay. This is 3 o'clock. Okay, this is the 2:30 candlestick. The market was coming down. It was going up. Later came down. Now closes here. Closes here and formed this. So this is the 2 o'clock candle, 2:30 candlestick after the news. Let's even go back to 15 minutes. This is the candlestick for that news. Let's go to 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, this was 2 o'clock. Price was just consolidating because it was close to the news. People were not doing anything. It was close. Let me look at 15 minutes again. I want to see what happened on that day. Okay. Now look at what happened. This was 2. Okay. This was the news. So what happened is this. Look what happened. Because it was good for the currency, they admit that US dollar added value. So this uptrend has now changed because it gave US dollar more point, more strength. Let's say my network is so sick and I don't want to miss this live class session. Okay, so you see that after the news was released here, the news was released, this was the news. Okay, it's 30 minutes, okay. After the news was released, the market moved in some pips. Let's measure the pips before market turn. That's about 20. Okay, go to measure this place. That's about 24 pips. So the market moved in 24 pips here. So if you are trading this with that strategy I've told you now, as the market triggers that now, as it's going down, as it's giving you profit, what this guy is doing is that they will just increase their lot sizes as it's going, giving you profit. You just close your trade. If it is $100, you want to cash up that day. If it is $500, some of these guys they will be using standard lot sizes, so they will cash up the movement fast. They will cash up as much as possible within a few seconds. They will just cash up like $10,000. So if you want to cash up $100 every first Friday of the month, it's up to your account. If you have a good account with this strategy, you can cash up as much as you can, fast as possible. As it trigger, it must trigger, it must trigger. So that is number one. But you can also trade the fade. The fade meaning that after this happen, after the sharp movement that usually happen, market goes to the another the up direction again. Normal, let's say this market is a turning point. Let's say this is just one of the strategies that you can use. Let's say this market is a turning point. This trading the fade is also very important. That is number one. Number one is to do that buy stop and sell stop and make wait for price to trigger. Then number two is also knowing where the market is going to. If it is an uptrend or is it a downtrend. Then you allow that sharp movement to happen. Once you use your bigger time frame to analyze where the market is going to, allow that sharp movement to happen. Then trade in direction with the movement of the market. If it is a turning point, let's say here is a turning point, this place is a turning point. It means that after that sharp down movement, if it is up, it may go up for a while, but because here is a turning point, price will usually talk from here. Because here is a turning point. So you can trade it either way. But one is to trade the spike, catch a few pips. Number two is to allow the spike to happen, but if it is on the turning point, you need to be thinking about selling, whether the dollar is strong or not strong, because it is a turning point. People will be selling their market on that turning point. They won't know whether it is not period news or not. So that is two ways of trading this non-farm period news. So guys, I believe that this one has helped you right now. This is fundamental, purely fundamental trading. You don't want to rely only on technical. This is for forex trading. It has nothing to do with V75. What I've explained so far is for those of us who are into forex trading, which is also very important. Because forex has been there and it will also always be there. So I want to use this opportunity to once again encourage you guys to keep up learning. The key to success in this business is not just about the money you're making, but it's about you changing your personality. If your personality can change, if your character can change, your habits can change, then your mindset can change. That means you're going to be successful in this business. Forex didn't change me. A lot of people taught me forex changed me. Maybe somehow it does, but what really changed me is I got a new habit, I got a new character and a different mindset. Once you have these three things in place, any business you venture into, whether forex, networking, any kind of business you want to go into, if you can change these three things in your life will completely change. So I want to encourage you guys to keep on working on yourself every single day. Make the right habits every day. Successful habits. What differentiates successful people and unsuccessful people is what they do with their time, their habits. What are you doing with your time every single day? How do you spend your time? Are you making enough time to read books? The material sent to you, are you making enough time to read those books and watch those videos? You got to do that every single day. You have to be willing to invest in yourself every day. Not about me. I have been introduced into this business. That's just some things you are learning from, but this market is very broad. You can learn, you can even have more people that you can pay money to learn more and more. But constantly be learning. There are books I posted. Read those books over and over. If you don't understand, read it again. You cannot read a book one time and expect to understand the book. Yeah, some of those books I have read like 20 times. So commit yourself to learning every single day. Do not complain about if you're not achieving success in this industry right now. It is not my fault. Some of you may be angry that honorable have subscribed. I am not making money yet, but I tell you one secret. The reason why you're not making money right now is because you're in a hurry to make money. Give yourself time. You don't have to be in a hurry to make money in this business. Give yourself time. All these great people, men and women you see, people are making millions of dollars in the market today. They are traveling the world. You think they started a day? They made the decision to learn first. So you have to be willing to do the learning first. Don't be in a hurry to go live and blow your account. Play with them as much as possible. I've seen people that trade demo for years. The forest market will be there for the rest of this world, as far as the world is concerned, until the world may come to an end before the forest market will close. So why are you in a hurry to make money? Take your time and practice and learn every single day. Maybe you don't have money to learn. Forget about the money. I tell you this thing, the money will come. The more focus on the skill set, the money will come someday. Look at Matthias Lapo. This Matthias Lapo you're seeing. Matthias Lapo does not have is not this man doesn't have a lot of money before he's making money today in the market. Let me show you. For those of you already in wisely. These guys are not they just learn the skill and then they leverage on people. That's what they call leverage. Other people's money. Other people's money is what they are using. They are using you and I money. This guy, he said he was a trader, he was a banker. He resigned from his bank, started learning about trading, just like the way you're learning. He said he started reading books, does a lot of things about trading. Today, he's trading with your money, he's trading with my money. So the money you don't have to fund your trading account should not discourage you. There will be a time, you guys, some of you are even doing, there will be a time you will say, look, I can trade. You go to your community, you gather people. You go to your church, you gather people, look, I can trade. Give me money, I'll give you a percentage every month. That time you are sure of yourself. You don't have to have money to fund the account before you can trade. No, play with the demo as much as possible. Just be playing with demo as much as possible. There will be a time you'll be controlling all the tools to measure pips. Okay, you are not there, Gideon, when I called when I was doing this pip. Play with demo as much as possible. It doesn't matter whether the money is there or not. Look at this thing here. Can you see date and price range? If you click here, you see okay, click here, is here. Usually on this page, if you This yellow star means is that is on my dashboard. So anything you want to be seen on the dashboard, just click that star. It will be there. So if you click it like this, then you put it, look at where you want, let's say you want to measure from this blue to this last blue. Just click it, put your cursor there, then left click that place, then drag it down, drag it down, drag it down, drag it down. This about 520 pips. If I want to stop it here, it's 125 pips. If I want to stop it there, it's 79 pips. If I want to stop it there, so that's how you drag it. Just play with it. So do not let that's a real fast length and then remove the yeah, then you end. Of course, process before profit, not profit before. Of course, Joshua, you're very correct. So you got to be willing to learn the skill and forget the money yet. Don't be in a hurry to make money in this industry. You will make the money later. You will make the money. I tell you the truth. If you don't think for you to become master in every skill, anything to become mastery, it takes an average of 5 years or 10,000 hours of consistent practice and learning every day. Practice for 10,000 hours every single day. For me, I want to master this market as much as possible. I want to master in as much as I'm learning network marketing skill. I like it, but I still want to master this market. So that I'll be in the next few years, I'm already working on that. In the next few years, I want to control billions of dollars in my account, trading account, millions of naira or millions of dollars in my trading account. Let's say you are trading with like $5 million in your trading account, not your real money, but with people's money. Look at MBA forex. How many of you know MBA forex? Do you think MBA forex is trading with his own capital? No, he's trading with you and I capital. Wisely is just like MBA forex, but it's online platform. These guys are making money with your money. They just collect money from investors. They make themselves public. They go to places and advertise the business. Then people are trading they are trading with people's money. So focus on the skill set. Forget about there are some trades you are entering today and the trades end up becoming a loser. Why? Because you have stop loss. But you have stop loss. Do you think all these guys trading millions of dollars in their account? Do you think they trade with stop loss? They don't trade with stop loss. They will just open an account. Let's say they buy this V75 now. They place a buy now. If the market like it comes down to this point for the next 5 weeks, they got no business. They are trading other instruments. This one is just there. The market must come up now one day. It will even take 1 month. They don't care. They are swing traders. Every small movement they place a trade. Every small movement they give them profit. Why? Because they have large accounts. So you are trade some of them right now may be discouraging because it is capital. You can't be doing that with $100. You can't be doing that with $200 with that stop loss. Sometimes your stop loss will just hit boom. The next thing the market go your direction. So guys, I want to encourage you to work on yourself. Work on yourself first. Work on yourself every single day. Read books. Engage your mind. Change your mindset is important. Listen to something positive every single day. As you are traveling around your state, wherever place you're going to, listen to something motivational. Let something inspire you. That's all. You need inspiration. You need inspiration. Imagine yourself in a few years from now being great. Imagine yourself traveling the world because you can do it. You have the potential in you. You have great wealth, unlimited potential lying dormant in you. But it's up to you to make it happen. It's up to you to make it happen. Don't mind what is happening in government house or in villa in Nigeria or in your country, wherever you are, your president or your local representatives. Forget about them. V75 cannot be analyzed. It can be analyzed through phone if you're using MT5 Basi. So young men, young guys, young ladies, listen to me right now. Focus more on your skill sets. Forget what money you don't have. Forget the money you're not making at the moment. The money will come someday. But first of all, you got to do the work first. Do the work. Work the work right now. Work on yourself every single day. Work on your skill set every single day. Spend an average of 1 hour every single day reading or listening to something that will inspire you. Use 1 hour every day to learn this skill every single day. My mentor said something. My mentor said something. He said, if you spend an average of 1 hour every day, learn any skill of endeavor, he said you'll become a national expert in that field in 5 years or less. I don't know what you want to be expert in. For me, trading, I want to be expert. I want to be expert in trading. I want to be expert in investing and networking. I like that. That's for me. It's up to you to master what you want to master. Because in order for you to become successful, you don't want to seek success, but you have to make yourself valuable. Make yourself valuable, young guys, young ladies, listening to me right now. Learn this skill to pay you for the rest of your life. Focus on your skill set every day. Don't mind what is happening around you. This, if you do it, listen to something positive, reading something, read 10 to 15 pages of something positive every single day of your life. I wake up 5 a.m. every single day. Why? Because I too want to become successful. All right, guys. I want to encourage you to do the things, take action every single day of your life. Your success is guaranteed if you don't give up on this. I guarantee you that you'll be successful no matter what situation you are right now. If you keep taking action without giving up, you become successful. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of tonight's class. I want to see you. I'm going to post the basic, the beginners class. Maybe today is Friday. We may have it on Sunday. By the special grace of God, we're going to have it on Sunday again for the beginners class. So I want to congratulate you. Please try and post the videos. Okay, David. All right. I congratulate you. I wish you a happy weekend. Good night. Okay, okay, okay. I will do that. All right, thank you, thank you.